Tell me about what Kempo should be.
We shouldn't practice the forms and sets and then employ them in techniques as a remembrance of everything that Kempo was, but that we should leverage what the blood, sweat, and tears that were spent by our previous
Everyone.
respected grandmasters, masters, instructors, and every uke that took a hit. And the fact that they took that hit lent to the learning, and that we should take that those were time boxed, but the principles are timeless, and that we should take a security that Kempo isn't finished yet,
It is not.
and that this is our charter not to erect a bronze statue of Kempo, because that's solid, it's stagnant, it's a still.
Tell me what you want them to hear.
Kempo's in motion,
It is.
and we evolve it by learning from those who have gone before us, but then taking all those learns and applying it and evolving it,
Yeah.
and refining it and growing it,
Yeah.
so that we can continue to
Give it and love it.
if the art were one of these plants in this garden,
Right.
none of these can live off of yesterday's sun
No.
or yesterday's water. The fact is, they are a result of yesterday's sun and yesterday's water, but they only live on today's sun and today's water. And as we continue to sun and water them, they grow and they grow, and we imagine what they'll look like. But we have to give them freedom to grow, because
We
it's
do.
life.
Yeah. And the art is life.
And we can tell a tree what it's supposed to look like.
Sure. But where is that tree?
And we can tell it, here's where you grow fruit, and here's where you grow flowers, and here's where your branches. But it's always going to grow towards the sun,
Yeah.
and it's always going to send its roots towards the water, because that's where strength is.
Yep.
And that's exactly how we need to approach the art, as a building on everything that's been done, but then build on, because we wouldn't have the thing we call the art if the people we learned from just looked dead in the rearview mirror,
No.
but they were looking forward.
They were.
And that's our charter, is to
It is.
look forward. And in order to do that, we have to take the things they did and adopt them in the way that's ours, as if it was always ours.
So be brave.
It does. It takes a bravery to express. And that's
Be
what
brave.
an artist does, is it
Express.
takes a canvas and it expresses on it.
So,
And-
what would you say to prospective Kempoists?
I
You
would
got
say
5 seconds.
take the template on the canvas that has been given to you and color it with the art inside of you that is growing, knowing that the thing you color with it today, doesn't have to be the colors you choose tomorrow, but
Oh,
it's
God.
the colors that you applied to the canvas today in order to learn, in order to be today's Kempo. We will never be tomorrow's Kempo, and we will never be yesterday's Kempo. We can only
Oh,
be
that's it right
today's
there. We
Kempo.
will never be tomorrow's Kempo or yesterday's Kempo.
Never.
We are
Never.
always
We're
only
always today's
now.
Kempo. We're always today's Kempo.
We are
right now.
only
Right
now.
now.
That's your proposal to me, by the way.
It was. And the energy that was given into Kempo by the greats and by the greats who never got their name in print and
Yep.
never and lent to the, because
never
if
made
it
the
wasn't
headlines.
if it wasn't for the ukes,
Yep.
the greats never would have had an opportunity to understand the thing they were doing. So they're included too. The communal accomplishment that we call the art, the day it stops evolving is the day it dies.
Right.
And it simply becomes a documentary on Netflix.
And